Hi guys, this is Aaron from Fight Quality. Today we've got a video taking a look at ways that you can design some custom Muay Thai shorts. Let's check it out. Right, so as we said at the beginning, we're looking at a website where you can design custom Muay Thai shorts today. We've been over a few different ways that you can create some custom boxing gloves. There aren't really many options for creating your own Muay Thai shorts. TUFF Sport got in contact with us to say we might like to take a look at their custom Muay Thai short designer, and we've been taking a look around and it's pretty cool, so we thought we'd share that with you. So this isn't a sponsored video. TUFF just really wanted to hear our feedback on what we thought about the designer and share that with you. Right, so let's get into it. So we're on the homepage here of tuffsport.com and you can see this massive banner showing you can get your custom Muay Thai shorts. These typically rotate through a couple of images, so we've paused it a second just so you can see this one. Now if you want to start creating your custom shorts, you can click try it now, or in the bar at the top you can click custom shorts up here to start designing your Muay Thai shorts. Okay, so when this loads you'll see a blank pair of shorts. So to start off with, you get a choice of size, so small, medium, large, extra large, or extra large. So there's a good amount of scope in between all of the options to try and make you find your perfect fit. Now, let's start taking a look at the options. I'm going to click through a couple of bits and then I think we'll come back and then choose what we want to do with our shorts. So, when you start off, you get these tabs here. So you get color, waist, side, center, right leg, and left leg. We'll come to each one in turn and we'll have a look through them. Start off, obviously color. So this is the main color of the shorts. At the moment it's in white, as you can see, but you can change it around. So to start with, you've got your basic colors. You got your solid colors, you got pretty much all of the standard ones you'd expect. You also have some half and half colors. So for example, this red and white one, or black and white, black and red, blue and red, or black and gray. So if you really like that duotone version of shorts where you have the two different colors going on, this is how you can make that happen. We then have a couple of camo colors. So we've got some cool options here that I'll just take you through. Even coming up with a pink camo there. And then we have some gradient colors. So I really like these ones personally. I think that slight shift in tone between, say, the orange and the yellow here is really cool. With the gold to black, it's slightly different. With these ones, a little bit more creative. So you have a little bit of a pattern showing you that gradient as opposed to just fading the material itself. So you got some more patterns here. These are quite cool. Okay, so those are your options on the color tab. I'm going to reset this just to white quickly, just so we can see the other options without really messing things up too much. Obviously, when you're on waist, it's a very similar thing. You just have to change the color of the waistband. So you get a good few standard colors again, and then you get some stripes, some different patterns as well, some gradients, metallics. Here you go, here's a great example of a pattern one. So this will really tie in nicely with whatever you choose for your main color. So at the moment where I've got white shorts, it doesn't really show it off as well. But if I was to choose a blue gradient and then I went for a blue gradient again on this, that'd work really well. Alternatively, you can leave it blank and whatever color the base shorts are underneath will fade through into the actual shorts themselves. So you don't need to choose a separate color for this. A good example of this is, let's go for this gold to black gradient and I can just leave it blank here and you get that gold at the top, without having to worry about changing it to a separate gold here. Right, so then we have the graphics. So these are pretty cool. Now, they are very traditional. There are some flashier ones, but they're not as modern as some other brands on the market. You can, however, come up with some really cool options, so I thought I'd click through a couple of these for you. So as you can see, there's plenty of different designs here you can choose from. All come in different colors. They are in set colors, so you can't play around with that. And you also at the moment can't upload your own imagery. However, the options you do have here are really good. Now when we get down to the bottom of this section are some of the really creative ones. So you have some really artistic ones that give you a very different vibe of short. So these ones start to look really creative and colourful, and you're getting away from the typical like fires and patterns and things like that, and some really just nice designs, to be honest. So I really like this elephant one here, with this little geometric pattern at the bottom. I think that's really nice. Now again, I'm going to reset that just so we can take a look at the next tab. So next is you have the center. So what this means, and the two tabs after this mean similar, is the text or image positioning in the center of the shorts. And obviously for the other two, you have the right leg and the left leg. So what text or image you want on there. So obviously you can choose none, which displays as now. You can also choose an image. So for an image, you get, your typical Muay Thai banner written in either Thai or English, and you've got plenty of different options in 3 different colors each. So you can take a look through these and work out what design you think looks the coolest and go from there. Alternatively, as we said, you can add some text. You can only add in a maximum of 7 letters. At the moment, there's also no way to play around with the font, so it just has to look as it comes out. So I could type in fighter, for example, and you can see it comes up there. Now, unfortunately, we couldn't actually include fight quality on this because of that 7-character limit. So you are a little bit limited in what you can include. However, if you just wanted your name on there, so I could put Aaron, for example, you could really easily include that on the front of the shorts. Okay, then we go on to the right leg. So it's a similar thing here. We'll start off with the images again. For these, it's more the pattern or decoration at the bottom of the shorts. So for example, you have these really cool twisted patterns here. You have some stars in different colors, or you can have country flags. They don't have flags for every country here, but a lot of the major ones are included. So you can take a look through, perhaps your dual nationality, in which case you can go to the other leg and include it there as well. Okay, so let's go through this myself and I'll come up with my pair of shorts and see what I like the look of. So to start with, I think I'm gonna go for one of the gradient colors because I really liked those when I looked through. We have the gradient orange. I do like the gradient blue or the gradient black. I was considering the gradient gold, but I think that can get a little bit too messy when you start putting some other things in there. So I think I'm gonna keep it nice and easy. I'm gonna go with this one. Right, as for the waist, you can choose what color we want. I think white maybe detracts a little bit. So for now, I think I'll keep the waistband as it is, so we're not detracting from the colors. Because I really do want to show off that blue gradient we've got. But the main thing obviously here is the visuals, so you can take a look through. I haven't really thought too far ahead about this, so I'm just gonna click around as we're going through. No, I think I'll keep it very simple, or maybe a silver and gold one. Oh, that looks good. Or that one. No, so I'm gonna go with this because I like the touch of silver in with the gold there as well. I think this is a really nice option. And then for the center, let's add some of the custom images because I really like how the images turned out. Let's get something that's positioned nice and centrally in there. That's quite nice, or I think that's perfect. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the waist, and I think, should we add a gold trim or silver trim for the waistband? I think gold comes out really nice, so I'm gonna go with that. So, do I want any text on the leg? No, I don't think so. Because of the design and the way that comes out, I think it looks really nice on its own. Do I want any images? No. So I think I'm going to leave them like that. And there you go. I've quickly, in maybe a minute or so, designed my own pair of Muay Thai shorts. And it's really easy for you to do the same. As you can see, because I chose one of the center images, my price has gone up to $34.99. But I don't really think that's too bad for a pair of custom shorts, and you'd be looking at paying more for this from some of the premium brands out there anyway. So the fact that TUFF are able to offer this level of customization with an online designer where you can see your shorts in real time for such a good price is absolutely incredible. So this is my pair of Muay Thai shorts. We'll see if we can get hold of this pair and test them out later down the line. But for now, what are you going to design? If you do come up with anything cool, send it over to us on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Right, that's all for this video, but if you did like it, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. You can stick a comment down to let us know what you thought about this, and while you're there, just hit the like button below the video as well. Other than that, thanks for clicking on this video, and we will see you next time.